Welcome into the conversation today. I thank you all I thank you, the individual listening to this right now. Right now, it's just me and you, my voice to your ear. So really, it's kind of like a intimate, one-on-one discussion in this format. Me recording it, you downloading it. So essentially, it's me talking to you, hopefully you listening to what I have to say about our common quality of resilience that we only need to present our best each day. Today's topic is called Even the Stars, Part 2. I think it was yesterday that I did Part 1 on this topic. Even the stars are listening. So after I did that, I guess I had a personal mini epiphany as a follow-on to that episode that I listened to after I did it. So this one, even the stars, they are listening and watching. But I'm going to say this to you. Even the stars are also crying. Now, if you listen to the first one, even the stars are watching, keep that as your metric, as your reference for this one. Even the stars are crying when they cover their eyes. When they cover their eyes with clouds. When the stars cover their eyes with the clouds and it's raining, then you know the stars are crying. I was saying earlier they were watching and listening. Now they're crying. I'm going to give you that analogy, that scenario, that picture from the stars in the sky, in the universe, and the clouds underneath them, and then the rain coming forth to the earth, to you and I, and then making a statement that even the stars are crying. Maybe you can consider that as another way to see those rainy days. Yeah, I'm probably being a bit poetic, but I hope you can see or feel or hear the connection to this episode to the overall construct of resilience. If you can, consider this abstract discussion or discussion of the stars crying to you and I. Maybe make the connection between the stars crying, you and I as mini gods, you and I as mini stars, and how that crying of the stars applies to you and I. I'm not sure that's out of order to not just see those cries or those tears as, just simple cries, tears, and raindrops from sadness. Maybe it's more than that. I think it is. Certainly, we know about crying. I typically think about crying as something that is of a morose or sad event. But sometimes it's not all that. No. Maybe in this proposition to you about the stars crying, it could possibly be the stars crying out of rejoice for you and I. The stars crying, but out of rejoice for you and I. Maybe like a refreshing cry, an expression of joy. Just go with me on this. Returning that essential water to our dry lands and minds and hearts. Just think about that. I know I'm putting a picture out there that may be a stretch for the imagination, but just think about it. Stars crying, not out of sadness, but out of out of rejoice and joy for you and I. Certainly going forward, a monsoon downpour may not appear as refreshing when you find yourself driving on a highway at 1 in the morning with the water above your wheel well. Or you find yourself stuck under a bridge or a viaduct without transportation and the water's rising around your shopping cart slash home slash mobile storage vehicle and you're already soaked and hungry and cold. That doesn't sound very refreshing, does it? Yet, if you're going with my supposition of the stars crying for us out of joy, it's a stretch. Not quite like an easy shower in the bathroom after a vigorous workout or a long day of work. Not that kind of shower. But I must still observe the discipline for resilience and to move forward to produce my best from within my presence each day, each moment, with a good, bad, sunny or rainy, warm, hot, or 10 degrees below zero. I'm saying that to express to you the need for our resilience to be independent of the outside conditions or circumstances. It kind of draws me to a topic that I'll get into in another podcast about resilience and urgency. And if you can also go back into the annals of the 820 episodes before, I mentioned that one of the taglines for the 820 episodes was resilience, obviously, but also I called these meetings, you and I, every day, as urgency meetings. But I never defined yet, how do we describe or define what makes something urgent for us to make this meeting important to us? We'll get into that. Give me another week or two to get to that topic, but we're going to get to that subject as well. So, resilience should be independent of the outside conditions or circumstances or urgency. You cannot affect that, but you can regulate your awareness of what you can apply to any and every changing, fluid environment. Remembering what drives you, remembering your desire, your beauty. Not that you can own it. You just have the opportunity to produce from that and with whatever resources your Creator has prepared for you to discover, uncover, and recover. Sometimes those receding waters reveal something under the surface of a situation, or of you, or of me, or in you, or in me. It reveals the opportunity to heal, to nurture, to grow. The stars cry out for you to do just that, to heal, to nurture, to grow. So, rejoice in the star juice. Pardon me. I get a little carried away with that analogy. But anyway, stay present. Stay current. Remember, it's 820.